Chapter 23, The Dream of White Fire. Some flames do not burn, they remember. The fire burns low, embers pulse softly in the dark, their glow rising and falling like a quiet breath. Most of the camp has settled into sleep, armor set aside, voices long faded into the stillness of night. Even the forest seems to rest, the wind softened to a hush between the trees. Rose lies near the fire, wrapped loosely in a blanket. For once, she is still. No shifting, no listening. No quiet tension beneath her skin. Her bare feet rest lightly against the earth, turned inward without thought. And the world does not answer. She hasn't noticed it yet, but the hum is gone. Sleep takes her gently, not like before, not the restless drifting she's always known. This is deeper, softer, like being held.
At first there is only warmth, the faint scent of smoke, wildflowers bending in a distant breeze, the echo of laughter that doesn't belong to memory, but to something older. Something remembered by the world itself. Then, light. It blooms slowly behind her eyes. Not gold. Not fire as she knows it. White. Endless. Alive. She stands without remembering how. Beneath her feet stretches a vast field of white flame. Soft as wind through grass. Endless beneath a sky that holds no stars. Only light. The air hums. Not loudly, but deeply. Like something ancient recognizing her. She turns slowly. And sees him. A figure stands at the center of it all. Tall, still, cloaked not in fabric, but in living flame. White and gold intertwine around him, rising and falling like breath, like wings that have forgotten their shape. His face is hidden, not shadowed, unseen, as though the world itself refuses to define him. Rose doesn't step back. She doesn't feel fear, only recognition. His voice does not echo, it does not travel. It unfolds inside her, child of light and dust. The words settle into her chest, warm and steady. Not a command, not a question, a knowing. Rose's breath catches softly. "Why does it feel like I know you?" she whispers. The flame around him shifts, gentler now, almost pleased. At last, you begin to listen. The ground beneath her feet pulses faintly, answering him. Or answering her. She can't tell which. Rose looks down at her hands. They are whole, unburned, yet faint threads of white light move beneath her skin. Like something waking just beneath the surface. Her voice is quieter now. "What is this?" The figure lifts his hand, and from his palm, flame blooms. White, pure, not heat, not destruction. Something else, something that feels like home. "Do not fear what sleeps within you, child." The flame expands slightly, drifting between them. It does not consume, it remembers. The world will name it danger. A pause, because it has forgotten what it was meant to protect. Rose's chest tightens, not with fear, with understanding she cannot explain. "Who are you?" she asks again, softer now. The light around him shifts, just enough to feel like a smile. "You already know." "I don't understand," she admits, quiet but not afraid. And for a moment, she almost does. Something in her chest pulls forward. A name that isn't ready to be spoken, a truth that hasn't fully formed. The white flame surges outward. Not violently, but completely. It fills the space, the sky, the ground, her breath, and just before it consumes everything, when the world forgets again, his voice softens, not fading, becoming part of her. You will remind it, light.
And then, the camp. The air shifts, subtle but real. The fire changes first. Its orange glow pales, softening into something lighter, warmer. Not heat, something deeper. Darius wakes instantly, hand to his sword, then stills. "What?" The words die in his throat. Rose lies where she was, but something around her has changed. Light drifts upward from her skin in faint, weightless motes, like ash rising from sacred flame. Her breathing is slow, peaceful, untroubled. Alaric pushes himself up beside the fire, blinking hard. "Are you seeing this too?" he mutters. Darius doesn't answer. He can't, because for the first time in years, he doesn't feel like a soldier. He feels like a man standing in something he was never meant to survive. Kale is already on his feet, silent, still, watching. No smirk, no calculation, just stillness. "No mortal," he murmurs under his breath. Carries light like that. The glow lingers only a moment longer. Then it fades. The fire returns to ember red. The night closes back in. The forest breathes again, as if nothing happened. Rose exhales softly in her sleep. A faint smile touches her lips. Unaware, untouched, at peace. No one moves. Not for a long time. And in the quiet that follows, something unspoken settles between them. Not fear, not yet, but the understanding of it. For the first time in years, she slept without hearing the world, and for the first time in his life, Kyle Renard began quietly, unwillingly, to believe in gods.